Imagine losing your job, your savings, and even your closest friends all in the span of 3 months. Most people would break. Most people would give up. But this man didn't. Instead, he chose one thing: discipline. And that single choice turned his life from total rock bottom to a success story that still inspires people today. Meet Daniel. At 32, he thought he had everything figured out. A stable job, a decent apartment, and a circle of friends who cheered him on. But then came the layoff. His company downsized, and suddenly the paycheck stopped. At first, Daniel tried to keep his head up. He told himself, "I'll find another job soon." But weeks turned into months. Rejections piled up. Bills went unpaid. His landlord grew impatient, and slowly his so-called friends started disappearing. The same people who once called him every weekend suddenly stopped picking up the phone. That's when the weight of reality hit him. He was completely alone. Nights were the hardest. He'd sit in his dark room, staring at the ceiling, asking himself, "Is this it? Is my life just failure after failure?" The fear of being stuck forever almost broke him. But one morning, Daniel did something small, something that didn't even look important. He got up at 5 a.m., laced up his old running shoes, and went for a jog. At first, he was out of breath in 10 minutes, but the next day, he tried again, and the next. Soon, running became his ritual. Then he added push-ups, then reading, then writing down his goals every single night. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't glamorous, but slowly, discipline began to rebuild what life had taken away. Here's what Daniel realized. Success isn't about huge, lucky breaks. It's about daily disciplines, the little habits you refuse to compromise on, even when life feels unbearable. Because when he trained his body, he also trained his mind. When he forced himself to read instead of scrolling, his confidence grew. When he wrote down goals, he started to see possibilities instead of dead ends. 1 year later, he wasn't just back on his feet. He had launched his own small business, built a new network of supportive people, and discovered a level of strength he never knew he had. All because he chose discipline when everything else was gone. So, here's the takeaway, my friend. You don't control the storms that hit your life, but you control how you respond. When you lose everything, start with the smallest thing you can control. Wake up earlier, move your body, learn something new, build habits. Because the truth is, success isn't built in one day, it's built day by day. Daniel's story proves it. And if he can rise from rock bottom with nothing but discipline, so can you. So ask yourself tonight, what S1 discipline I can start today that my future self will thank me for?